Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful, unplanned, who knows what kind of catastrophe we're going to have shit show here tonight. We are running without lug nuts, by the way, which is not the best way to drive. However, apparently, every few months or so, Judy has to have time to apply the healing salve to Rusty's back so that he can heal from all of the bitch switch strikes that he gets on and off of the show. So he is probably laying down on his belly in the bed, rolling over in pain, hoping that eventually everything will be over and she'll apply the lotion to his skin, and then hopefully eventually he'll be back on the show again.
Wow.
So,
That was a lot to say right there, but all right.
All right.
You did
hopefully not pulling any kind of
like,
misery stuff.
oh, yeah.
you did mention that lug nuts are not good to drive without. However, remember, his are rusty. So
Oh, sick burn.
There you go. And we got two ladies from the great left coast, California over there. Wonderful Jen, otherwise known as SoCal, and also Miss Anna, our cooking expert, you can say. Woohoo! And in the great snow-forsaken state of Iowa,
Minus the snow right now, currently. We actually do not have snow right now.
that's amazing.
well, that is odd this time of year.
Good for you, though.
Well, okay, so this actually I'll save this for another time, but go
No,
ahead, introduce me. Give me some love.
Oh, yeah. John Clark. Come on now. It's the
Come
Clark.
on now. It's John Clark.
Thank
the
you.
only unassimilated Kloppenborg.
And there he is.
Bear Down says we can send you snow from. No, you keep it. Okay.
And of course, I'm the wonderful whatever Tin Can Kinsey guy that is operating underneath the shadow of Rusty tonight.
That
He's
dude.
that guy.
No, you're the man who keeps our show running me with all the good stuff.
No, it's all the other production staff that you all don't see behind the camera over here that's out of sight. They're the ones that's keeping everything going, and I usually screw up their thinking. So
Not really.
you haven't seen all them gremlins over here in the studio.
He provides the lube for the rusty lug nuts.
Hi, Combat Mommy, and hi, Tim. I hope you're feeling better, Tim. Let us know in the chat how you're doing.
Oh,
Combat Mommy, you missed the whole introduction on where lug nuts is. It was a little bit of a thing from Ken's, and I couldn't repeat it if I wanted to.
Rusty's healing up for all of those bitch switch strikes that Rusty receives from Judy. if I can say the words out properly. And yeah, he will be healing because every so often we have to try to do what we can to minimize the scarring on on his back. So
Right. Hi, Diana. Welcome, welcome. So, you guys know the Super Bowl is on. I do have it, like, I'm watching it a little bit in the background, but I know a lot of you don't much care for sports or football or Super Bowl. So, um,
I haven't given a shit about the Super Bowl for almost 10 years, so today's not going to be any different. I don't care,
He
for
said
whatever
it's
reason, go ahead and make up your own mind, but fuck it.
I mean,
it's
I care more when I'm sorry, Anna. I care more when the 49ers are in it, but whatever. I'm sorry, Anna, what were you saying?
I said he said it was Sunday. Sunday for Mr. Klopp.
Yeah, but the Puppy Bowl was on, right? For those who don't like.
Yes.
The
And who
rerun is on again if you want to watch something better.
Hey,
there you
now.
go.
I was raised by a football player. Football's in my blood.
Well, I mean, if it's not the Puppy Bowl, there's always the Lingerie Bowl.
You what?
Oh.
That's a hard stop, my friend.
I know Diana's very excited about Daytona. And are you excited about, Diana? We were talking earlier about the road race, celebrating country's 250th birthday. Are you excited about that too? We are to go Patriots. Oh, I'm not going Patriots. I mean, I don't really like Seattle either, but they're in my division, so I'm going whatever.
Yeah, she says the Patriots.
No, I mean, I don't hate the Patriots either. I just rather somebody in my division win, I guess.
Well, I mean, at least they got a quarterback that can handle fully inflated balls now, right?
Yeah.
Too deep a dig.
That was too deep a dig, according to Bob the background. Bob is the
Keep
background.
the belt there, Kinsey.
But anyway, I wanted to. It's
6
my
points.
little thing to look at the commercials, because back in the day, the commercials were always phenomenal in the Super Bowl, and they paid millions of dollars, stacks,
Still
to
do.
get into Bob the background. Shush. Anyway, to get good commercials, and they've kind of been really not that
Meh.
great the
Meh.
last few years. So speaking of that, real quickly, I want to plug Leprechaun Show, because he did today on Ain't You a Peach, and it's rewatchable on Rumble. But he did Super Bowl commercials from the past, and it was pretty cool. He showed them, gave some history on them. It was really interesting. So you can go back and watch Ain't You a Peach. Otherwise, it's hosted by Lep at 12 p.m. on Eastern Time on Sundays on Rumble. So there you go. Go Lep. It was a great show.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoyed it. And it did show the cool commercials from back in the day. Very innovative. Although it's missing some of the good Dorito ones. Remember there were some good Dorito ones.
Oh yeah, like the one where the daddy to be is sitting there eating Doritos in the delivery room, and baby starts trying to reach for him in the ultrasound, and they kind of the wife
I
takes
remember
the bag and throws it away. The baby goes to dart out after.
Oh my God, I forgot about that one. That's it. That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I know. Diana says that was back in the day, though, Jen. The commercials suck lately, and the commercials were leaked out. Anyway, I heard they were leaked. In fact,
Yeah, they were leaked.
Tim the pilot and Lep were talking about earlier that they were watching some of them, but they said they weren't complete. Like they only gave you tidbits. So I don't know. The commercials have been very weird, kind of weird. There's been a couple good ones, maybe two, but most of them have been like, huh?
Well, I think back in the day they used to actually put more effort into it, and I just think that things are more cookie cutter, and nobody's worried about making the quality product as they are about getting as many clicks or as many views instantly. So I mean, I don't know. Do you think we're going to have any classics in the next few years of the same quality as we had back in the old days, where it's going to be something you're going to want to go back and watch again and again?
If it's something maybe for a gimmick, perhaps, sort of reminiscent kind of a deal, that's probably it.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. There's a little bit of promise in the movie segment and everything. My wife and I sat back and watched one last night, and there's just really one thing in there I really have a problem with out of the whole thing. But overall, It wasn't all that bad. It was the whole Jack Black reboot of Anaconda.
Oh, okay. We just talked about this today because I was
We just talked about that today.
literally Anna was on the phone. I was driving by the drive-through,
Bizarre.
the drive-in theater, right? And I was
Yeah.
quickly listing off because they do swap meets during the weekend. So I was quickly listing it off what was playing as I was driving by. And Anaconda and what did I say it was? What was the other one? Uh, um, shit. And I'm like, well, what's that one? What was it, Anna?
Girl, don't try me from 10 a.m. Come on. now.
Anyway, so
Rude.
my brother was explaining that this was supposed to be like a comedy, but I guess I don't know if that's the one that's playing because Primate was the
Right,
one
that's
playing
right.
it.
He simply said that because it was Jack Black in there, but I felt like I should have said something like the depth of the level on the way that he can operate drama to comedy to dramedy is pretty interesting. So you never know which direction you're going to get on the intensity from Mr. Black, honestly. So Anaconda could be really true to form back in the 70s, 80s, 90s when it was thrown out. But it could be seriously silly too, because honestly, come on, that's ridiculous.
It is seriously silly. I'll tell you
Seriously?
that right
Okay,
now.
so that's
It is.
fitting for Jack Black.
But basically the premise behind the movie is a small ragtag group of people get together to try to recreate or make their own Anaconda movie because, well, one of the guys supposedly comes across with the rights to it so that they can film a reboot or redo it in their own fashion.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, so basically they're out there and there actually is a huge ass anaconda out there along in the background throughout the whole thing. But
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay, so-
basically they're recreating the film, but they throw themselves into the actual premise of the original Anaconda movie.
okay, so
This
that's
almost
what,
reeks of Kevin Smith style hackery.
Smith.
This
so
almost sound. I mean, it sounds like something that Kevin Smith did, or it's like the premise of one of Kevin Smith's old school like '90s, 2000s movies, particularly towards the end.
Pick up on you, please.
thi-
But
this
yeah,
is what we were arguing about though, because Wombat Mommy was saying the same thing. And Anaconda is a comedy, Primate is not. And so I said maybe my brother said that Anaconda was also like a horror film at one point or whatever. So
Kind of.
maybe that's not the new Anaconda. Maybe that's the old one.
I would say that it actually kind of blends in horror and comedy on the new Anaconda.
Okay, because I just don't see that. Usually they pair movies that go together, like animated, blah blah blah, for comedy. But maybe it is. I don't know. Have you seen both of them, Wombat Mommy, or have you seen either of them? I don't know where you are, Professor Rusty,
I've not seen Primate, but I have seen Anaconda.
but welcome to the chat there, Rusty. And who's YouTube Police 29?
I don't know, but it was funny.
Well, welcome YouTube Police 29. You said things are interesting, like why did
Hi
what
from the panel back at you.
Well, I mean, there is a person or two that had been invited from a couple of other circles, so I don't know if somebody's a content creator. I didn't know if they were coming off of my invite list off of here earlier today or not. So,
yeah.
Could I also
Welcome.
Could I also interject something regarding the Super Bowl and not comedies, frightening things, and what have you? Because something just came across my mind on this subject.
okay.
Yeah, please do.
If you want to check the shared screen list, please. Puppy, monkey, baby. Anybody remember that nightmare?
My goodness.
What in the fresh hell?
Right. I don't know.
What in the Frankenstein animal experience?
I'm sorry, Mr. Pop. I have no effing clue what in the hell I'm looking at other than an abomination.
You probably repressed that memory, as probably a lot of other people did. But I just
Probably, yeah. Well, that's horrifying.
So what is it?
What is it?
Puppy Monkey Baby. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, I will find I'll find the video.
Puppy
Well, you
monkey
guys
baby.
have to talk amongst yourselves. I got to open up my garage door. I'm
Take
done.
on a puppy monkey baby. I'm intrigued and horrified. It's like a train wreck you have to watch. It's terrible. Wow, that's exciting. How was your week this week? How cold is it out there, Kinsey?
Oh, we're hovering right around above and below freezing, so it just kind of just barely got above freezing during the heat of the day. Now we're a few degrees below freezing. It's enough to where all of the snow is melting on top and then refreezing at night. So yeah, it's got about to that thick of what's on the ground all around outside, and it cools off enough at night, and you can actually walk on top of the snow because all of the ice had melted down and refroze on top of it. So,
That was my next question. How slippery is it? That sounds scary.
well, I mean, you can go ahead and do your own little ice skating and stuff on there if you really had to, but by the time you put the ice skates on, it's going to be small enough surface area. It's just going to crunch into it, so you're just going to trip anyway. You just got to go full sneaker and try not to bust your ass. It
He's
would probably be better to wear golf shoes while you're out there on the way to the car, so the spikes
spiky.
keep you from
Yeah.
losing traction.
Well, I have to say we are in the 80s still. I don't think it's ever going away. It's shorts and tank top weather. It's hot as hell, and I'm kind of over it. That's it. That's all I got to say. And don't be jealous because you wouldn't like it either. It's February. We should be in cool.
February. She pronounced the hard R. I love you so much, Jen.
Like,
Now,
what?
here is somebody that did show up on the invitation, and that would be Mr. Bear that got rear-ended on Thursday. I
Oh,
mean,
I'm so sorry to hear that. That stinks.
Are you okay? Is the big question.
well, it's not his first time getting rear-ended either. I mean, I don't know how much he enjoys it. We'll have to ask him later, but it was in the same fashion that, I mean, Diane got rear-ended a time or two in the same fashion throughout history, but I don't know if his was hard enough to cause anything to be totaled out, unlike what it was with Diane. But then again,
Right.
her vehicle was a unibody style, so it's doesn't take much screwing up to it to where you're pretty much hosed anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're okay. I hope everybody is not injured and all the things.
It was just him on his way to work, and he was a little sore afterwards and stuff. I think he's all right. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if his lady ended up putting a healing salve on him as well. I'll have to ask him later on.
Um, it's the beginning. It's getting start the halftime show, and it's already looking really just weird. So if you see me roll my eyes or whatever, it's just like what's happening. Okay, so I want you guys to know. I'm sorry to hear about the accident, but I'm glad you're okay. I know that Ken's has some stories, but I also just wanted real quickly to. We have Klopp who lives in Iowa, and today is National Iowa Day. So
Hey, Iowa!
there you go. Happy State Day to you, Klopp. Okay,
Happy State Day to you, Club.
but I do want to go over some of your weird ass laws. So here we go.
And don't worry, none of them were. None of these laws were because of anything I particularly did.
I don't know
Or,
because
you know.
let's go to this first
I
one.
mean, maybe we're judging, but whatever.
The drug tax stamp. Come on. Do you know that Iowa requires drug dealers to possess a tax stamp for illegal substances? And if you fail to do so, it is a felony. Now, how many people do you know that are drug dealers that are going to go get themselves a stamp saying, I'm a drug dealer? Here we go.
Per the
I don't
advice of my legal counsel, I am invoking my right to the Fifth Amendment.
He said fifth on that one. He said fifth.
Okay.
I mean, I got a fifth around here somewhere.
Halftime show. Halftime show.
Okay. Yeah, it is the beginning of the halftime show. Okay, so then we've got you're not allowed to label butter as margarine. That's a law. Do you know of this law?
I think I've heard it before, but go and continue.
Yeah, no, it's just illegal to falsely represent margarine as butter. You have to label it as oleo or oleomargarine. You can't pass it off.
Well, I
You're
mean,
not
you
allowed.
can't. You can't. I mean, because butter is milk, milk, cream, and salt and what have you. But margarine is a hodgepodge of RFK Jr.'s worst nightmare chemicals, along with some seed oils, all into one. Basically, a chemical off from plastic. So the story goes.
Oh,
I think we have a party crasher.
ah, jeez.
Pearl Clutch.
Is he all
He's
healed?
here.
He's just okay. So let's keep going. So one-armed piano players. A specific antiquated law dictates that one-armed piano players must perform for free. What the hell?
What the hell? Shouldn't they get double down?
Right?
Well,
That's
no,
gotta
you're only,
Gotta help pay for the lack of.
no, you're only getting 50% of the show.
Well, no.
More. You're getting more than the show.
If they can still do piano playing with one hand, they should get double the price, in my opinion. Whatever.
Oh, I like this. Solid point. Did Def Leppard's drummer get half of his pay because he only had one arm? Motherfuckers.
Probably why they don't play here in Iowa very often.
Solid point, Iowa.
No, he had a prosthetic drum. He had a prosthetic drum made to take
How does
over
that
for
make it
his.
less valuable? That's the whole point. Oh
That's
my
what I'm saying.
No,
Is
it
it-
doesn't. No, you can't have a prosthetic arm and play the piano. Or maybe you can. I don't
Isn't
know.
that
I'm like, don't start, sir. You're about to put your prosthetic foot all right up in your mouth.
If you can't hang from a tree and wave at a passerby without falling out, I mean, how good can you really be as a professional?
Y'all better be careful
Look,
on the music side.
we don't know one.
Y'all keep talking about the prosthetics, and Klopp's going to break out his prosthetic penis.
Oh.
Easy now.
He must have been the inspiration behind King Missile.
Does that mean?
But
We're all waiting for that because I'm moving on. Forget it. Marshalltown fire hydrants. Horses are strictly forbidden from eating fire hydrants in Marshalltown. Where's
Wait a
Marshall?
minute. Eating
Marshalltown is
fire
actually about
hydrant.
20 some miles east of where I am. I'm actually not too far from Marshalltown.
Okay, Clock. Do
Jackie?
not let your horse eat a fire hydrant.
How do we eat a fire hydrant? Just like taking a step back.
One
One piece at
bite
a
at a
time.
time, just like eating an elephant.
There you go.
Okay.
So where is YouTube police at? Because they're not in the off track. They must be in the Professor Rusty room.
I don't know. He says he's a police officer in a
Mental hospital.
mental hospital. And he wanted to know if there was any live things he could do. Oh, he says sup. So he knows you.
Yeah, apparently you're
I'm
not
assuming
allowed to
it's-
shave your face on Main Street in Taylorsville, Mississippi.
It could be a she, so I
Ooh,
apologize
this is-
if you're a she.
This is my state, man.
That's the Rusty channel.
And Wombat Mommy, nobody knows how Rusty got out of the handcuffs. Okay, so public behaviors in some areas, it is illegal to throw bricks or stones into the street without city council permission.
Well,
You
if you
got-
can get the permission,
Maybe
fucking
you-
throw it away.
Yeah, they'd be a little more lenient this way. Want to knock out maybe one or two, and then we'll listen to the unofficial Iowa state song.
Oh, that
Oh,
would be
absolutely.
delicious.
Absolutely.
Is that in the share? Is that the share screen?
That's what it is, sir. Yes.
All right. Let me throw it up there.
Cheerios. Wow.
Iowa Interstate 80. That does.
We can't hear it.
I don't hear it either.
No
You
audio.
probably have to go back. You probably have to go back and make sure you
You'll have
share.
to go back and reshare it and click the switch that says
Nuh-uh.
share audio on it. So back on out of it, close it, back on out of it here, and just redo it. There should be a switch at the top right there. Right when you shared, it says to share the audio with it.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah,
Someone
I believe
else
I've
was.
seen that. I
too.
believe I've seen that channel there.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. We are trained professionals.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, Clark.
Katy, Iowa. Mississippi River. Davenport.
So it's starting from the east.
Corn, 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 corn. What's that smell? Corn, 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 Iowa City. Corn, 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 corn. Look, a tree. Corn, corn, corn. Good morning. Corn, 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 corn. There's that smell again. Corn, corn, corn. Council Bluffs, Missouri River.
That's
And
awesome.
welcome to a complete road trip through the state of Iowa in 42 seconds.
Yeah.
That's
Well, the song is 42 seconds. And there's the echo here. There we
Hold
go.
on. There we go.
Yep. The song is 42 seconds, but the drive is hours across. And that 42 seconds describes everything in those hours. So that tells you just exactly how exciting the whole trip is.
What the heck are you doing up there, Miss Anna?
She's
I'm
dancing
watching
to
the
the
halftime show.
They're
halftime.
watching Super Bowl because apparently that's more important than the show. I mean, I just met Super Bowling all that much. I mean,
Hold up, back on. We're literally both here.
Being brought up right now.
You're,
That's
Shut the fuck
you're
up.
both
We're
half
literally
here. That's why we have to have Klopp, because me, Rusty, and Klopp make 3, and then you two being half out,
I know.
that makes 4.
Rusty wasn't coming, and we are here. And we
But
Yeah, I
Rusty
snuck-
was
I
here
snuck
because
away.
of your all's deficiency. He's picking up your all's slack. Isn't that right, Rusty?
I did. No, well, I don't know anything about
you
Slack.
are
I
so
just,
lucky I'm not near you, because that's just.
Oh,
that's
you're
another
on my
junk
list,
punch,
sir.
some
You
bitch.
are on my
Some
list.
bitch. Okay, shut the hell up. I'm going to tell a couple more odd laws. So here we go. Public behaviors. Oh, no, I already said that. Alcohol transport. Ministers are technically required to obtain a special permit to carry liquor across state lines. Just letting you know.
Ministers?
Unfamiliar winking in Ottawa.
Atumwa.
What?
Atumwa.
Atumwa. It is
Yes.
unlawful for a man to wink at a woman
bless
with
you.
whom he is unacquainted. Just know that. Don't be winking.
Yeah,
Winking.
sometimes sometimes our towns are a little bit difficult. Case in point, we have 3 there's at least 3 cities I can name off the top of my head that are pronounced completely different here than they are elsewhere. So there's a town not too far from me spelled Madrid,
Okay.
but pronounced over here Madrid.
Oh. So
Also
you guys
not too
don't know
far.
Spanish.
Also not
You
too
guys don't
far
know
from me.
Spanish. Just kidding. That was a little joke inside my own head. Sorry.
Okay.
Also not too far from me is a town that is spelled Nevada, but spelled Nevada.
Oh.
And another city spelled Sigourney, like Sigourney Weaver, but pronounced Sigourney.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you, if I have a street name spelled Gothrd, how would you say it?
Gochard?
So it's been Gothard all of our lives, but I took my boss down there once and she goes, "What kind of street is Gotthard?" I started busting up. I've been living here all my life and I never even saw it as Gotthard. It was always Gothard. And I'm like, okay, you got me.
Yeah. Okay, so in Ankeny, Iowa, there's a road. If you're looking at it and you got a sick mind, you'll probably start laughing your ass off immediately. It's called Oralabor. ORALABOR. Oral labor.
Oral labor. Yeah. Thank you so much for that visual. Appreciated it.
Yes, that is the joke that I do make over here. But yes,
Okay, this one law I have to talk about because apparently this has been debunked several times, but contrary to popular belief, the law against a mustached man kissing a woman in public is largely considered a myth, though often cited in dumb laws list. It was listed and I apparently has been debunked a couple of times and is supposedly a myth. I mean, but is it though? Mustached man, have you been kissing women in public?
I mean, you've got
I
what?
may not be kissing the. Oh wait, wrong mustache man. Never mind.
Ha! Oh damn! All right, and then this is my last one. I'm pretty sure. Sunday car sales, similar to other states, Iowa restricts the sale of motor vehicles on Sundays. Is that true?
Bullshit. Nope.
Nice.
If they, yeah, there's if they have it closed. I mean, I guess really haven't really paid attention if the car lots are open on Sunday, but I don't really think that's actually enforced. So.
Okay. So you don't know for sure. So it's still a mystery. Dun dun dun. Okay, two more. Hotels are required to have a water bucket and a hitching post in front.
Hey.
And
those are going to be used for completely different things these days.
oh yeah.
Throat clear.
The last one. Wait.
Oh
no,
wash
the
your
other
feet.
one. Oh no, wait, where is it? Because I have two
It's
different.
Minnesota though, isn't it?
Palm reading, along with other fortune telling practices, is illegal in Cedar Rapids. How far are you from Cedar Rapids?
70 some miles, 70, 80, 90 miles south of there.
Okay, no palm reading there.
Yeah, that's up on the north end of the state.
Yeah, no palm reading. Don't go there for palm reading. Go to Des Moines or something. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay,
if the person that you're going to for that shit doesn't greet you at the door by your first name, go home. Go home.
Go home. All right, Kins and Anna and Klopp, whoever's got a thing next, go for it. That was
Well,
my Iowa laws.
On 80, how about we go along with all of the creativity that they use in order to name cities over in Iowa? Because I got no clue how they end up coming up with some of these names in order to put together. Halfway between Iowa City and Des Moines is a city by the name of What Cheer.
Yep.
And it's spelled just like it sounds. What Cheer. I got no clue why they named it like that. I guess they just wanted to pick two words at random out of the Webster's dictionary and put them together and end up having a name for a city.
People just liked it better that way.
And then about an hour north of Davenport, there is a city by the name of Zwingle. Zwingle. It sounds like a verb that you would read in a Dr. Seuss book. Zwingle.
Zwingle.
That's fascinating. I think we need to all visit the Zwingle.
Yeah. There's a town in Iowa called Gravity.
Oh, hell yeah. Nobody likes Gravity, though.
Now here's one that I would expect a penitentiary to be located in the middle of.
Oh, God.
There's a city in Iowa by the name of Correctionville. And this was actually named after a surveying correction. So it's how it's got its name was because it was a correction to begin with. Correctionville.
And we also have a couple of cities that I'm surprised have not been canceled and told to rename.
Oh, you mean like Climax?
Coming? You mean?
No. There's a city called Climax. So Climax, Coming, Fertile.
Yeah, there's Cumming, Iowa, which is south of here, and that's also close to a town called Norwalk. So there's a joke like, why are people in Norwalk always purple? Well, you'd be too if you were that close to Cumming.
Can you?
Oh, dang. We have a Norwalk in California, Los Angeles.
And so Cumming was one of them, and a town called Dyke.
Oh, shit.
Climax, if you flew from Des Moines to Nebraska City, about 80% of the way there, and then you jump out, you're around Climax.
Okay. That's okay.
Middle of nowhere, just like so many other places.
Years old. I'll admit that one.
It's not too far from Intercourse, I believe. Intercourse, Pennsylvania? Yeah.
Well, that's in Pennsylvania. We're talking Iowa.
Right.
Oh, Iowa. Well, no, I thought there was a similarly. Maybe I'm thinking intercourse.
I
I'm
mean,
always thinking about intercourse. Pennsylvania.
God.
Pennsylvania. Um,
God.
hey,
Pray
carry
for
on.
You
Sorry.
need Jesus. Anyway, okay, so yeah, and by the way, is that politically correct anymore, Dyke, Iowa?
Depends on who you talk to. I mean, if you're part of that community, yeah, you're probably not going to get any
Well,
trouble with it.
seatbelt loop.
There you go.
Now, also to also further exasperate the whole thing about Iowa being such a perverted state,
It's kind
you
of
probably
tingly, which is south of Des Moines.
what's that?
I said you make it all sound tingly, which is another city southwest of Des Moines.
Yeah, exactly. Now, a lot of you probably heard of Come and Go.
Oh yeah, the gas stations.
Unfortunately, it is no more. They were bought out by this company out of Utah, and now all of our Come and Goes have turned into
gone away?
Maverick.
Have turned to what?
Turned to Maverick, Maverik. Apparently, yeah. So, unfortunately, Come and Go is no more.
They've gone and
Yes,
went to the
Come and Go.
Oh, it got married.
Come and Go
Got married.
was,
So it's
was
no
one of
longer
these staples of Iowa for about 67 years. Now, so much so before everything kind of went to shit, they even had a facility in Des Moines that also may have a questionable name.
Okay.
Let's see here. Here. No, that's shit. Where'd it go? Okay.
That's not to go against Sit and Go. Isn't there a gas station called Sit and Go?
Yeah.
Oh, Sitco. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
There was sit and spin.
I always thought that Come and Go was made popular by the movie Species. You remember that scene?
Can you make that bigger? Not me. Good God.
That's what she said.
Be patient. Good grief.
Come and Go. Holy crap.
Come and Go Theater. Now,
Oh, that's not okay.
Is that now showing?
yeah, I mean, only in Iowa could this have existed, because if it existed anywhere else, like New York or Los Angeles, it'd be wrong.
Well, I mean, it still is wrong, but really, Iowa, whatever.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Come and Go Theater now showing Behind the Green Door. Debbie Does Dallas.
And who the hell wants to clean up after that? I'm just saying, who's the janitor?
Ew, no. They don't get paid enough.
Never will. Never will.
Well, I mean, that all
all-
depends on what's shown on the big screen. I mean, bigger is not always better depending on what you're looking at.
I mean, if you get the marine vinyl seats and no carpet on the floor, you can just pressure wash everything in between, showings, and you're good to go.
Please pressure wash with Clorox. Please.
Well, whatever.
No, I'll tell you how you do
We're
it,
back to
because
that.
they have the same setup in a lot of different, at some of the baseball fields up in the stands. Because what you do is you have the hard plastic seating, not the vinyl, and then that way you can actually use the whole little, butane flamethrower thing that they do, and they comb over the seats and it sterilizes them.
Is Anna wearing pants?
Yeah. I
Well,
usually
doesn't
always wear pants.
Anna's probably wearing pants. Now, Rusty, on the other hand, don't ask the question because I don't want to know the answer.
Yeah, I generally speaking, I always wear pants.
He is wearing pants.
Thank you,
There
Judy.
you go.
Needed that
Thank
confirmation.
you, Judy.
Came out of left.
Hey, could we get away with maybe one more perverted Iowa reference?
Sure.
But why not? I
Okay.
mean, it is us.
You mean like the Iowa State Fair picture and stuff, to where they have the big silo mounted top and the big hay bales
yes.
at the bottom of it?
Unfortunately, that one was not legit, but this one is from a company called Central Iowa Mechanics.
Where do we go? Right there. All right.
What do you notice about the picture?
There is something mushroom headed and large spewing out from a person standing and leaning back. He
Yes.
looks comfortable and very proud.
Yes.
Very full mast, very demure, very. Yeah.
He might want to go see a doctor about that thing, though. I'm just saying.
Only if it's been sticking out there for 4 hours or more. I mean, if it's other than that, I don't think I'd be concerned. I would be bragging. Especially if it's as proportional as what that photo was.
I don't know. If that comes equipped, you need to come with a disclaimer, in my opinion. Ain't nobody trying to see that on my end.
All right.
Yes, happy eye with
what? I mean, that helicopter would be just almost like a fan that'd actually move enough air to cool you off.
Screen? Rude.
You were off screen because you were off in the background doing something, and
I still have an ocean to look at. Hello.
Yeah. Is that something to brag about?
Depends on the ocean, sir.
I've got a rash on my head. I don't know if I'm allergic to
it, it's a great view, but it's not always the best smell. Just saying.
In what context are we talking, sir?
We're not talking context, Clop. We're not answering that. So is it time for a Warhorse commercial? See, that's what you should have done while I was gone.
Well, I mean, we could have, but I didn't want to interrupt everybody else in the middle of actually presenting stuff because we actually have content, and I didn't want to mess up the content and cause a problem with the show because then that would have been normal to have all of those mess ups that we have now, so that way we're more awkward whenever we transition to the commercial.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
Warhorselegacy.org, everybody. Go look them up. Go ahead and give them some money because they definitely deserve it. They do a hell of a lot more good than what we ever did. They are 4-star rated for Charity Navigator. And, you might not want to mention our name on there whenever you talk with them because you don't want to make them think that, our bad reputation should not tarnish that money. Just go to warhorselegacy.org. Tell them you found them on the internet. You want to support them, especially with all the work that they do with veterans and everything. Warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
We're all running. We're all running away, Wombat Mommy. Sorry. Good grief. Okay, so wait, did we miss people? Who's Belt Loop 29? There's a lot of 29s going on here. Raja by
Yeah, that belt loop was YouTube Police 29.
Oh, okay.
He
Oh,
just
have a good
switched
night.
over to his other.
Is Anna wearing pants? No, she's not. She tries not to wear pants if she can ever do that.
You know, we could probably get more viewers if you all just say you didn't wear any pants, especially you two girls, and just don't say anything, and they can wait to see you try if you stand up or not. They'll wait around just for that. That's the quality of our viewers, right?
And I will make myself a hot, voluptuous VTuber with big old boobies, flat mouth and stuff like that too, along with a nice little girly voice or something like that. I don't know.
So
I have a feeling she was just trying to take care of a couple of things real quick while we were doing our commercial. So I think it was all innocent. I swear. I mean, we can make up a story if you'd like for us to, Wombat Mommy. But
I have a story.
Okay.
Y'all
oh God, I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
But he's making it up.
You should
Bob
be.
says you're making it up.
I know I'd be scared. Guinness Book of World Records has confirmed
Uh-oh.
a new world record snake.
Uh-oh.
A reticulated python.
Reticulated?
Massive reticulated python discovered in the Maros region of Indonesia is officially the longest wild snake to be formally measured. The record-keeping organization said it reviewed the evidence confirming the female snake measures 23 feet 8 inches. The snake is currently in the care of conservationist Budi Puwarto, licensed snake handler Diaz Nugraha, nailed it, and natural history photographer Radu Frentiu. Nailed it.
You got to have a big booty to take care of a big snake, right?
Okay, F all that. Seriously, let me turn down this game a little bit.
Nugraha and Frentiu said they went out in search of the impressively long snake after hearing of rumored sightings. They dubbed the serpent Ibu Baron or the Baroness. Reticulated pythons typically grow to an adult length ranging from 9 feet to 19 feet.
Nope.
So.
Nope. No snakes. I'm scared. They're gonna eat my face, and they would.
You still want to feed me? You still want to flip me shit about living in Iowa?
Hey, how about we go between Iowa and California? Because there's stuff out there too. All right? Boulder County, Colorado, rescuers uncovered an exotic animal that had no business being outdoors in the winter, let alone buried in nearly 2 feet of snow. Thursday morning, a homeowner near Longmont noticed something moving beneath the snowbank beside their porch. At first, they thought it might be a trapped rabbit or something under the snow, but when they brushed away the snow, they saw scales. They found it was a black and white Argentine tegu. That's a lizard native to South America. It was completely unsuited for the freezing temperatures. Tegus are cold-blooded and rely on external heat to survive, so being trapped under the snow could have been fatal. But it was found, and it was rescued. The homeowner called animal control, and local wildlife rescue teams arrived with shovels and insulated gloves, carefully digging through nearly 20 inches of packed snow.
Oh my
God. The lizard, which was hypothermic but still alive, and rescuers believed it was either an escaped pet or an illegally released exotic animal that had burrowed under debris for warmth before the storm hit. It's now recovering at a wildlife rehabilitation center where staff say that it's expected to survive. A remarkable outcome for the reptile that spent hours entombed in the winter weather.
Okay. I'm so uncomfortable.
Nope.
With lizards.
Ass.
Yeah. That huge lizard is even closer to you than what that snake was that Rusty was talking about. Like halfway between you and the clop.
I'm not okay with any of that. But I did hear about the whatever big ass whatever snake is loose in Texas. Big old ass thing. I don't even want to know. I just don't want to know. Apparently, my neighbors across the street, they get lots of snakes back there. And I'm like, I could have gone, I've lived here 5 years and I could have gone without knowing that ever. And my neighbor told me, she's like, oh no. And by the way, our neighbor raises snakes and sells them. And I'm like, okay, I could have gone without knowing that. And then for the first time ever, we see like a dead guy, a dead snake in the, ugh. I was like, I just didn't need to know any of that. I would have been okay to live with life without knowing any of that.
Well, that lizard that was found halfway between you and Clop, them things grew up to be about 4.5 foot long. So they're not a little lizard.
Just go fuck yourself. Come on. I'm only 5'11". I'm not going to get, I mean, snakes are bigger than me at this point. This is ridiculous. I mean, 4'11".
Well, this is a good hardy lizard, so it's not just 4.5 feet long. It's got a lot of meat and everything to it. So
Was it one of those Beetlejuice was definitely afraid of?
Judy, ironically, Judy knows about good hardy lizards. Oh yeah.
No, I heard that was a small little guy. I heard it was a small guy.
Hey, it works.
All right, Anna, you have something fun. Can Anna inject for just a second? She's got something fun and happy, and I don't want to hear about your lizards and snakes that are lost and coming my way because
I don't have any of those myself, so I'm lizard free. Thank you.
Are you looking for some?
No.
Okay.
No, she's got fun stuff. What do you have? Valentine's Day is coming up, people.
It is.
Do you have your shit together? Let's go.
Well, I mean, like, we talked a little bit about it last week. That's why we did the whole zhuzh. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, Jen, you kind of had an interesting conversation with Lep, one of our beautiful people that you mentioned earlier, about the origins of Valentine's Day. Would anybody like to give me their take on it?
I don't know anything about it. I thought it was just a Cupid and boom, you got hit, you fell in love, and everybody's happy.
No. This all has something to do with a saint.
Yep, it does.
Saint Valentine.
Let's get your take, Kenzie. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, Saint Valentine ended up becoming a little bit more popular because this was actually during a wartime in history where the guy in charge decided that it was better for people not to marry because he wanted people to be undistracted for wartime. So it actually became illegal at that point in time for people to get married. And Saint Valentine was one of the guys that was actually presiding over these unions so that they could actually be brought together before God in matrimony, even though it was not legal to do so at that time.
What did you say? Just joking.
Any thoughts, anyone?
I have thoughts, but
that's what I heard. That's what I've
never heard any of this stuff. So
what?
Whatever.
Well, how about everybody just pack your patience and open up your brains a little bit? How about that?
Let's do it.
Let's do. My brain's not opened up very easily.
Well, let's ask Clop because we heard from Rusty, we heard from Ken's. Clop, what do you think about Valentine's Day? Good sir.
What do I think about it personally?
Where do you think it originates from, or whatever the shit we're talking about?
Well, I might have to disqualify myself because I've got the Wikipedia right in front of me.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know what? I love your Wikipedia. Go for it, John. Just give me your radio voice when you do it, if you don't mind, because it's sexy as fuck. Come on.
All right.
You're looking really good. I don't know why
you're looking beautiful tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Saint Valentine, Italian Valentino, Latin Valentinus, was a 3rd century Roman saint commemorated in Western Christianity on February 14th and in Eastern Orthodoxy on July 6th. From the High Middle Ages, his feast day has been associated with the tradition of logistics. He is also a patron saint of Temi, epilepsy, and beekeepers. Epilepsy.
Oh shit!
Epilepsy.
Saint Valentine. Valentine was a clergyman, either a priest or a bishop in the Roman Empire, who ministered to the persecuted Christians. He was martyred and his body buried on the Via Flaminia on February 14th, which has been observed as the Feast of Saint Valentine's Day, parentheses, since at least the 8th century. Trying to find what happened to him, how he was martyred. Long story short, he lost his head. There you go.
Yeah, St. Valentine acts as compassion and defiance led to his arrest and eventual execution on February 14th, which later became his feast day. Some legends also attribute miraculous deeds to him, such as restoring sight to a blind girl, sending a heartfelt letter signed Your Valentine before his death. Over time, St. Valentine became associated with love and romance, especially during the Middle Ages, when poets and writers celebrated the courtly love. His story, though partially mythical, helped transform the holiday into a celebration of affection and devotion. Today, St. Valentine is recognized as the patron saint of lovers, beekeepers, well done, Klopp, and those suffering from epilepsy. You are correct, reflecting the diverse aspects of his legacy. Also, Valentine's Day, as we know it has a surprising, colorful history. It traces back to Roman festivals of Lupercalia, celebrated on February 15th, in fact, which was anything but gentle or romantic. Like the holidays we enjoy today. It involved, it involved fertility rites, animal sacrifices, blood magic, if you will, and rituals intended to purify the city and promote health and fertility among its inhabitants.
That was Tuesday.
It was indeed.
Oh, never mind.
Saturday too. Buckle up, Buttercup. All right, so one of the more infamous customs included the pairing of men and women by lottery, sometimes leading to spontaneous couples for the duration of the festival.
It sounds like the modern day equivalent of the keychain party.
Everybody has their freaking thing. As Christianity spread, the church sought to replace or absorb pagan festivals with Christian ones. This festival was eventually linked to Saint Valentine, a Christian martyr whose story is shrouded in mystery and multiple legends. The romantic connotations of Valentine's Day were further shaped by medieval poets who celebrated courtly love, transforming once again the holiday into a day of affection and romance. Back in the day, the key elements of Lupercalia were ritual animal sacrifices. They were symbolical purification rites, pairing men and women through a lottery system, celebrations honoring the gods, Romulus and Remus, and there was a couple of things in here that actually were quite interesting as they did that whole ritual animal sacrifices. Is there was a lot of whips and chains and handcuffs, my friends.
Oh, that's up Rusty's alley.
I know. I was like, there was a lot of those things going on, and everybody participated, and it felt like a full on primal orgy to me.
Right?
Actually, a lot of these things, if you do a real good research on looking for the original sources and stuff on these, Mike Jones is a guy on YouTube that actually does quite a good job on a lot of this stuff. A lot of these accusations on Christian quote unquote holidays, trying to take in and convert the pagan rituals and such. Actually, a lot of these are really the other way around. The Christian standard and schedule on a lot of these were actually set in place a lot of times prior to the recognized pagan ones.
Hey,
And
Kinsey,
what's that?
I have a question for you.
What's that?
Why did the Roman priests refuse to play cards?
Oh boy, I don't have an answer for why the Roman priests refused to play cards. I don't
Because,
have the best idea of Roman priests, so let's
he
see.
didn't want to deal with the gods, friend. Way to play along.
Oh, dangsies.
Wow, that was full on crickets.
Wah,
Fire.
wah, wah.
I'm
It's above your head. You can't catch it. Just say whoop. All right. I gotta say, just speaking of saints, I gotta say this quick thing. I've been on like a roll of watching Kathleen Madigan, and
Lord.
she was. Who said, "Oh Lord"?
I did.
Yes.
Okay, well, go fuck yourself because here's the funny thing. Like
Shut
I love
up.
she was raised Catholic, and I think she talks about things about there's a little segment she says that where she says, um, you go to like Catholic. We were talking about Catholics versus Christians, and a Christian, if somebody says, "Oh, are you Christian?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm Catholic," and they're like, "Yeah, no," and we're like,
I'll say I think of it this way. I can be wrong. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of people that'll get mad at me for if I say this. I believe there's a lot of Christians in the Catholic Church.
shut the fuck up.
Yes.
No. Anyway, we all read the same goddamn Bible. We just have a different mass. We're not going to get into
Now
that.
we
I
don't
would
have
always
the
say
same
I'm a
Bible. You all
Catholic,
got
but
7
I'm
more
a
books than we do,
Anyway, the point
and an
was,
entire catechism on top of it.
let's go to the saints. That's all I was trying to say. Is she makes a thing like where Catholics were raised, where she says, like, she said, it's funny because can you have your ID? Where Christians will say, well, we have a direct thing to Jesus, right? But it's like but Catholics, we were taught you go through your guardian angel first, then you go to the saints because every saint is assigned. And that was my point, Mr. Kinsey. We can get into religion some other day, never on this show. But anyway, that they were assigned certain things. And so now Anna has taught me, and Klopp has taught me, and you have taught me, I guess, that Valentine was about epilepsy and other things. And I just find this fascinating. Y'all should watch Kathleen Madigan. She's hilarious. I love her. She's so funny. And we kind of have the same upbringing, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, moving on. Whatever.
And just remember, Valentine's Day and venereal disease both will start with the same letters. So for today, you don't get the other in a couple of
And
weeks.
there is a correlation between the two, but they don't necessarily have the same cause. I'm just saying.
Gotcha. All right. I know you got a joke up in there somewhere, Anna. Save us.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, not
Kenzie,
on
you
there.
got a story, and then we have a game. You guys want to play a game? I don't even know if anybody's left on here.
We can play a game, but I mean, I got a story for you.
Okay,
Since
give
we're talking about love stuff, let's go ahead and move to I guess you could say, a reoccurring theme, because it sounds like we covered this story before, but it's actually a new story, even though it sounds very familiar. A
Okay.
hospital evacuated after patient arrives with a live World War Artillery One bombshell in his body.
In his body?
In his
Mhm.
body. Toulon, France, where the routine emergency room shift turned into a bomb squad operation straight out of a movie. Earlier this week, an 88-year-old man arrived at Hospital Santé Musée with a medical problem that stunned even veteran doctors. He had a World War I artillery shell lodged in his body. Gee, I wonder how it got there. I'm sure it was an accident and he fell on it. Just saying.
He slipped and
Basically,
fell
he's the anything is a dildo if you are not a little bitch champion of all time.
Oh yeah. The shell easily measured about 8 inches long and 2 inches wide. The doctors realized they were looking what they were
Amateur.
looking at immediately. Yeah, amateur. They alerted hospital administrators, ordered a partial evacuation of the emergency department. Patients were removed to other wings of the hospital, and they contacted the regional bombs disposal unit. Bomb technicians arrived and examined the shell, determining that it was, although it was a genuine World War I explosive, it no longer had any active. It didn't pose any immediate danger. It wasn't considered active.
And one of them was heard saying, "I ain't messing with that shit."
But there you go. So with the all clear being given, they went ahead and they proceeded to remove the object. As far as how it got there, the patient told them that he found a shell while collecting rumbling through some military memorabilia, and the incident was, quote, an unusual household accident. Right. Nod wink, nod wink. Officials declined to elaborate, but the story has since gone viral across Europe. The patient is recovering well at the hospital and says that no one was harmed during the evacuation. I don't know if he's referring to his evacuation or the hospital's evacuation, but everybody apparently is now safe. So, there's that.
Well, thank God.
Yeah. But Judy was telling me, she wanted us to have a fairy tale relationship. So I took her into the forest and left her with a loaf of bread.
Oh boy, Rusty. Thank you. I was like, "Where's the sounder? Where's the sounder?"
Okay. Oh no! Oh God, bless it.
Oh yes, that is what he was just recovering from, and now he has new scars.
Did she wipe all the salve off before you started with the show, or is there still a little bit to help cushion the blow?
Wombat Mommy says that goes along with the couple that burned down their house during sex play using a World War II flamethrower.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah. If you're going to do something, you might as well make it exciting, right?
That's hot right there. I mean, literally and figuratively, that is hot.
Wow. I need to label them buttons.
Okay, you got another story. I know you do, Kens. Go.
Well, I mean,
can't hear you, Anna. Oh.
Say anything.
If you want another story, here's another story. I got another story. Gerald Miller. Okay. All right, picture this. Miami, Florida.
Okay. I can't because I've never been there, but I'll pretend.
All right. You're at a heavyweight boxing match. All right.
I like that. I'm down for that.
Okay. All right. They're all waiting for the knockout. Saturday's bout, between James L. Knight and heavyweight contender Gerald Big Baby Miller. It ended up trending worldwide. Not for the punch, but what ended up happening afterwards. Midway through the second round, Miller absorbed a clean right hand from what is it? Honoride Godzilla Warheem. Okay. That's I'm sure I nailed that one. We'll see.
Nailed it.
The punch landed high on the crown, and the instant that followed was Miller's hairpiece, which was glued on.
Oh no, I saw that.
Flew off.
No, I saw that. Do you know what the best thing is? Did you hear the reason behind it?
What's that?
Oh my God! So. At first, he had said I guess after the fight, he had first said something, blamed something on his mom. And then Jimmy Fallon did a whole interview with him. And he said, no, actually what happened was I put in this product and I kept it in too long and his hair melted.
Yep.
So he went to his cousin who knew a barber And the barber's like, yeah, I do these like things. So he's like, cool. So they put it on him. I mean, it like melted his hair. It was so fucked up. And so he put it on and he said, it looks great. And he goes, all extra, put it down so that it'll last during the fight. And he's like, okay, great. So he put it on there and he goes, this guy was saying, as the guy's beating the living crap out of me.
Why did it start echoing, Kenzie?
He did not.
I don't know.
He did not realize it was flopping. You guys can't hear me?
Yeah.
No, she said there was an echoing. I don't hear an echoing.
Oh, so anyway, his hair was flopping, but he didn't know that until somebody in the audience or said something. So then he ripped it off. No, so he had a hat on while he was being interviewed by Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon says, "Do you mind just taking off the hat?" And he did. You could tell his hair is fucked up. Apparently, he was only supposed to keep this product on for a little while, and he kept it on for like a day or some shit, and it just melted his hair. It was fucked. It was so funny.
But he owned it.
Apparently, the nemesis to
about it.
apparently the nemesis to hair pieces and the glue that attaches them is body heat and sweat. And apparently, during physical altercations, you seem to have an abundance of both,
Right.
which was the result of the hairpiece flying across the ring and them having to stop the fight in the middle of everything.
No. It didn't happen like that. The hairpiece didn't fly across the ring. It just flopped. Somebody mentioned, that's why I say he looked at the audience and somebody said something about his hair. He didn't know about it. So that's when he ripped it off and he threw it. It didn't get thrown off. He threw it. And he had such a good sense of humor about it. It was amazing. I mean, he owned it all day long. It was amazing. I didn't even know that shit happened. That was so good, though. Jimmy Fallon, look it up. Jimmy Fallon
And Wombat,
dude.
and Wombat Mom was like, "Oh, he used the wrong glue. He should have used Gorilla Glue." You remember what happened last time? Somebody put Gorilla Glue in their hair.
All the hair came out, didn't it?
A few years ago. Yeah.
No, what?
Well, I mean, can you use Gorilla Glue? I mean, doesn't that depend on the person you're attaching it to, whether or not it is, if you're putting it on the wrong person, can you still call it Gorilla Glue?
Oh, come on now.
I mean,
I'm just asking. I don't want to say anything wrong.
That sounded pretty wrong. Okay, so shut F. Klopp, what do you mean? If you put Gorilla Glue in your hair, explain.
No.
Okay.
That was a past story, actually.
Yeah. What happened was the gal that used Gorilla Glue basically to stick her hair basically to her head,
She was styling.
and then she couldn't get it out. She couldn't get the glue out for about 2 or 3 days, and basically she was an internet laughingstock for quite some time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So it's
He
like
lost it all.
But I guess in Homeboy's case, I mean, if it's to keep it on his head, yeah, maybe go for it. But
I mean, it's not like it was natural hair anyway. If it comes off, you can always glue more on. Because I mean,
no, but when he took it off, and when Jimmy Fallon asked him to take his hat off, and he did, you could just see you definitely knew he melted his head. It was, but he so owned it, and I love that so much. And he took it with such a sense of humor. I love that. Hey, Whiskey Wisdom, what's up, Matt?
No
does say
cocktails
in the
tonight.
story he took it in stride. So,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing cocktails.
Now,
The rest may not be. I am.
Is this whole situation is that permanent? Is his hair permanently gone, or is it any mention of being able to grow back?
it was a hair piece, so it was fake to begin with.
No,
Okay,
I think that his the melting, it'll come back, but it's going to take some time because, like I said, the product he put on, he said he was only supposed to do for so long, and he did it for way longer. It's just going to take some time. It's just going to take a little time.
Well, I mean, at least his will grow back. Unfortunately, I'm not able to say the same thing. So, yeah, if you grow back, I mean, good for you, pal.
I love that so much. But you know what? I love that.
Well, at least you had look. at least you have a nicely shaped, dome, because some guys, they have like the point thing going on and like really bad, but no, you got a good roundness.
I have good head.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Ah, damn.
Staying away from that one. Staying away from that one. Check, please.
Anyway, whiskey wisdom. Most of us are drinking tonight. I don't know about Clop. Clop, are you drinking?
I'm not drinking.
Unfortunately, no. Mm-mm.
But
I mean, I've got some. I've got some asshole proper alcohol. I mean, I could probably no.
No, don't.
Oh
drink
God, don't do that for God's sakes.
I think I've got some 190 Everclear upstairs.
Oh, Everclear. Oh,
Bear Down says, y'all remember the story where the guy glued himself to the toilet seat at Home Depot?
Oh Lord.
No, I don't. I don't know that story.
I kind of remember it, but
shit on there.
Wait, Clop, do you know the story?
Yeah, somebody. He didn't glue himself to that seat. Somebody else, some other dickhead put the
the glue on it. Yeah, that's right.
And he sat down to test the seat or something, and he got stuck.
Oh, he sat down to he sat on the throne to do his kingly business. But yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, this is in the actual restroom of Home Depot.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
And somebody put glue down. He sat down to just do his business.
Yep.
Oh damn! What happened with that? This still reminds me of Lethal Weapon. But anyway, that was a bomb and things and stuff.
Only thing I can say is it was probably some sticky shit.
Oh damn! All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Wah.
Yeah. Whatever.
How'd that fire get in here?
Whatever. Hey, Joseph Keller jumped in there. Bear Downs, Whiskey Wisdom.
Hey,
yeah, I've been dry for a few weeks. My liver enzymes weren't the greatest, so
Y'all remember
had
the story?
to had to quit for a little while.
Wait, what'd you quit?
Drinking.
Oh, enzymes. You said enzymes.
Yeah, liver enzymes.
Love that. I just don't get them done, and therefore
everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything is probably not fine.
Everything's fine.
Goody Google. Pilot joins. What? Okay, so do we want to play a game? Because we were going to play Fibbage tonight. Do you guys want to play Fibbage? You guys in the audience answer, not the panel. We don't care what the panel says. You guys in the audience, you want to play some Fibbage? Are you guys ready to go to Jackbox? Or you want us to just keep babbling? Because we can do that. We got babbling all day long. Kent, although, and Art down and for there, I think we should do another Warhorse commercial because I have to go to the restroom. And
all right, you go do a Jen, and we'll do another Warhorse, and then we'll see if you can get back before it's over.
Did you know that the healing power of nature and connection can change lives? At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, located in the heart of the Ozarks, we're helping veterans and their families rediscover wellness, purpose, and community, one step, one ride, and one moment at a time. Founded in 2018 by 3 extraordinary women, Warhorse Legacy was born from a shared passion for serving veterans and their families, combined with a lifelong love of horses. Together, they transformed this vision into reality, creating Warhorse Ranch, a sanctuary dedicated to healing through horsemanship, outdoor recreation, and cutting-edge wellness treatments. Here at Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we offer a wide range of programs designed to meet the unique needs of our veterans. Our horsemanship classes, guided by the Certified Horsemanship Association, help participants build confidence and connection while fostering emotional and physical strength. And that's just the beginning. We also offer on-site complimentary wellness treatments, including a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to promote recovery and healing, and the Biocharger NGTM, a state-of-the-art energy revitalization system designed to enhance focus, sleep, and overall performance. These therapies complement our equine and recreational activities, ensuring a holistic approach to wellness. At Warhorse Legacy, everything we do is provided free of charge to veterans and their families. Why? Because we believe in giving back to those who've given so much. And when you support Warhorse Legacy, you can give with confidence. Recognized as a 4-star charity by Charity Navigator, your donation directly helps us make a meaningful difference in the lives of those who have served. So, whether you're a veteran in need, a supporter looking to give back, or simply someone who wants to learn more, we invite you to visit warhorselegacy.org today. Together we can foster wellness, forge connections, and create lasting change. Warhorse Legacy Foundation, healing hearts, building strength, and honoring service one ride at a time.
There's your ocean.
No, I'm good. And I was here and I was telling you to shoosh.
What happened to my camera?
Commercial.
I don't know.
I can't turn my camera on.
Regular babble.
Ah,
There we go.
there you are.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
it wouldn't turn on.
Well, you
Yeah,
know how the
please,
show
folks,
goes.
go to warhorselegacy.org, warhorselegacy.org.
Offtrack Syndicate, bitches.
All right.
Fibbage, jackbox.tv. Jackbox.tv if you want to join.
Yep, jackbox.tv. Enter 4-digit letter code SGMA, Sierra Golf Motel, Alabama. Right, Rusty?
Welcome, Joseph Keller.
Sure. We're here, Joseph. You don't see us?
Bringing Nasty in. Woohoo!
Jackbox.tv and put in the code.
Go! That's the perfect sound for Wombat to come in.
I know that Daddy had to work because he said he did. Oh,
It's all right. Rusty has no problem picking up Daddy's slack if he's able to. I mean, he'll love the opportunity. Bear's in. All right.
Oh, bear downs.
By the way, for those that are not familiar, and I'm saying this primarily for Bear and anyone else that might be watching that's not normally part of the audience, fibbage is where you give an answer to a question and your answer is a lie, but you got to make it sound plausible so that everybody else will pick your answer instead of the right answer. All right? And sometimes they're a little bit outrageous. But something that sounds odd but true is what you're looking for.
Okay, Tim, come on, Tim the pilot, let's go. We ain't playing. And Whiskey Wisdom, if you're still around, let's go.
They ain't stilling around. Ain't nobody. Hell, that's probably everybody that's watching the show right there.
You think so?
Probably.
Oh, Anna's in. SoCal's in. I'm in. Rusty's in.
Clop, are you in?
I don't hear you, Clop.
I don't either. I see you moving.
You're muted.
You might
My
just perhaps.
microphone's on. Thank you very much. But yeah,
There you are.
just like everybody else in this gangbang, I am in.
Okay, excellent.
Ah, come on. We need one more person. Come on.
Come on, Tim.
Just one.
Come on, Whiskey. Where's Timothy Ratliff? I literally asked him how he's doing, and I don't think he ever answered.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Diana, are you even
we
still
got
here?
Joseph Keller in there. Do we remember Joseph Keller?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Tell him
Joseph,
to get in
you
here.
need to get
Come
in
on.
here because we need you. Flying hair. Now, is that Clop or is that Kenzie? I'm not sure.
Flying hair's me.
So Bernie,
that was in honor of the hairpiece tonight.
gotcha.
Although,
All right, let's go. We're going.
Somebody hit. We're in. I was gonna say we can go if we got
Hi,
to.
I'm your host, Cookie, and please know I would fall on my sword for you guys. Just not on the sharp side.
Oh, you'd fall on
Great,
the
there
hill.
are 7 of you.
He's
Like
on the
7
handle.
dwarves,
How
only
nice.
less adorable. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, pick a category.
Come on. Oh, is that O or Ho?
Okay, here's your first question.
It's gonna be dirty.
Utah's Lehigh City Council approved a request to change the name of Blank Road because it sounded sort of dirty. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
By the way, if you have not done so already, be sure to smash that like button.
Suggestion if you can't think of
Something
anything.
that sounds dirty but plausible. Come on. Make it hard. Literally.
Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Oh my God, you guys are sick. You're sick people.
What?
Are you passing judgment knowing who we've been over the last almost decade?
She is judging, yes.
Californians always judge.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
An answer. Oh!
Nice.
Bear fell for the dingleberry.
Yeah, he fell for Professor Rusty Dingleberry.
Oh, it wasn't the right answer.
Clock got you.
Oh, you went for the big one. Oh, that was a good one now.
Yes.
Not nearly as bad as Avenue.
How does that sound dirty?
That means
Because you know about the morning glory, don't
That
you?
is better than Avenue. Oh,
select a category.
come on, Rusty. Oh, that's duck, not dick. You can't get that one. Ice cream.
Okay, here's the question. Ben and Jerry only started making ice cream because it was too expensive to make blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of
Expensive to
something.
make lube.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ah! Damn you, Rusty. The sausage is too expensive. Well, if you bought it recently.
Wombat's always thinking about sausage.
Cookie!
Nice, Hannah.
It ain't expensive to make pizza. That's some of the cheapest stuff
Nice.
you can make.
Tear down. Nice.
Woohoo!
Oh shit. is.
Although I'm sure chocolate chip cookie dough bagels would have been delicious. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
It would have been delicious, right? Although I don't know how it'll work for making a bagel.
Mom, Matt, and myself, even.
Time to pick a category.
Come on, Wombat, parking. Figure out where to park it. Oh, antifreeze.
Okay, here's the question. After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets then gave him blank to drink. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Beer!
Okay, here are your choices.
Gasoline, vodka, automotive oil, sodium bicarbonate. Let's go with that one. What do you think? Because I can see where milk might make him sick. I mean, somebody went through that recently, right?
All right, who picked what?
Rusty, go F yourself.
Ouch.
Ha ha! That's back.
Anna got taken by bear down.
Gotcha. Cool.
Oh my God! Get the hell out
And then the
of
Maltese Terrier told them what he really thought of them.
He was
And
drunk
we're
off his
done.
ass at the time,
I
too.
love you guys.
How do you guys not choose milk, you little bitches? Come on. Oh, Anna did milk too. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, did milk too.
This is
No,
round
Anna
two,
did apple
which means
juice.
all point values are doubled. Exciting. Select a category.
Woo, what do we want? Let's pick up.
Okay, here's the question. In 2007, a woman with a rare disorder that causes her to be sexually attracted to inanimate objects married blank. Enter your lies now.
What was she married to?
Hurry, hit the lie for me, bud. All right, where's the truth?
What do we
Let's see what
got?
everybody selected.
Why is my answer always February?
Nice, Anna. What?
5 years. Top.
Ooh, baby. Hail to the king.
And that means some of these
And I
didn't
put a
get
tree
picked.
up there too. That actually happened to a woman.
You guys still should have thought my shit was cool. But you
Damn, Wombat was always
Put
down
up
to
my
zero.
hand for a real story. And
Oh, Bear
nobody went
Downs
for it.
did a lamp too. Thank you, Bear Downs.
All right, pick a category.
Mel. Oh, damn it.
Okay, question. Hugh Grant's full name is Hugh John blank Grant. Type in your lies now.
By the way, ironic that John is his middle name, given what happened to you about 10, 13 years ago.
Okay, which one's the truth?
My bad.
Sweet meteor of death, was that you? All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Ah, damn.
Sorry, Bear.
All right, Wombat Mom.
Gregory. Oh. Lori. Nope.
Bear down.
Dang it.
Ah.
Yeah, girl.
Well, don't you feel foolish?
Mungo.
Mungo.
I thought it was Hugh Johnson.
He's got that in his
Liza
name.
Johnson Green.
Man.
Oh my God. And I'm on top.
On
Hell yeah.
top. You're on top of Rusty.
I'm on top.
I feel sorry
Time
for
to
you.
pick a category.
All right. Well,
The magician.
the 420 crowd. if there is any.
Oh.
Okay,
Gummy?
here's the question.
And I don't remember.
Haribo sells a gummy in Germany that depicts a human butt with blank growing out of it. Enter your lies now.
What grows out of a butt? Would that be dingleberries?
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
A
By the way,
worm?
if you want a good laugh, go online and look up sugar-free Haribo gummy bear review.
Oh, yeah. The cracks.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
You're welcome.
Worm.
Yes.
Oh.
Damn it.
Nice, Wombat Mommy.
Nothing like wood up a butt, right?
Ah, damn.
What? What? Huh?
I heard that.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Aw, I can't believe nobody gets their hair out of growing out of the butt. It's the only answer that makes sense.
So crazy Germans and their butts and stuff.
Here we go.
It's time for the final fibbage.
Ba,
Just
ba,
one
ba.
final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck.
Make it a good
Okay,
answer.
here is your final fibbage question. Item that teachers at Mounts Bay Academy in England were banned from using in 2014. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Maybe it's a teaching aid. Props are great,
All
right?
right, where's the truth?
Chalks, red pens, paddles, dildos, rulers, podiums.
Lobotomy, of course. Hell,
All right, who picked what?
There's got to be a story behind that. I guess not. That's a lie.
Okay, kids. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you,
No
Anna.
chalk, no erasers. Woohoo!
There was a sentence fragment in the memo, and there was nothing they could do about it.
Red
And nobody
pens
picked the other
hurt
lies up there.
feelings. Just saying.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Boo.
Boo.
All right.
Wombat mommy.
Wait a minute.
Bear Downs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get Bear's information for you if he does end up winning a drawing or anything later. But apparently we're doing the same group again.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I'm hosting this game as court-ordered community service. 7 of you, huh? Okay, let's have fun, but please, please, be safe. Let's do this. This is round
Keep your
1.
arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Cool. And you'll get 1,000 for
That
finding
ain't
the
no
truth.
Penis inside your zipper.
Select a category.
eBay.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, we're doing weapons.
Okay,
Got
here's
it.
your first question. Every year, residents in Ivrea, Italy reenact a historical battle of the region, and instead of replica weapons, they use blank. Enter your lies now.
I feel like we've had these.
Maybe, but I don't remember this one.
Now we're gonna do the last 5 minutes.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh, can you imagine a whole countrywide pillow fight?
Let's see what everybody selected.
Thing.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus H.
Oh. It made more sense. Yeah, I guess it was a repeat. I don't know.
And nobody fell for some of
Might
these
not be.
ingenious lies.
Just so you know, the last 5 minutes is going to be about Doc Thompson. So hang
We'll,
out.
we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I know I want to let them know what's happening now.
Well, we don't even know what's happening yet. We'll get to it when we get to it.
All right, pick a category.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Okay, here's the question. A sequel to Beetlejuice titled Beetlejuice Goes Blank was written but never made. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
Beetlejuice goes juicing. That sounds good. But I don't know about Hollywood.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ah.
Oh, Rusty, so good.
Lie.
So good, Rusty. You got taken by Clock.
I took care of it.
Kenzie got you.
Beetlejuice
good
Goes
job,
Hawaiian.
you guys.
Just proves my point. Hollywood always nixes the best ideas.
Yep.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Yep.
You know, somebody could do that with AI. I mean, why not?
Yeah, they could.
Time to pick a category.
Come on, Bob, go duck yourself. Damn it.
Okay, here's the question.
Stallone.
In school,
Let's do it.
Sylvester Stallone was voted by his teachers as most likely to go to blank. Enter your lies now.
I don't know. How good was he? Was he teacher's pet?
Hurry, hit the...
Troublemaker? What was he?
Okay, which one's the truth?
That sounds familiar, actually. Two of the answers are really the same, so...
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Ah!
And it was also...
Whoa! You gotta share with Wombat.
Wombat.
And
Bears
can you
shared
believe it?
between
It was
two people.
also...
Oh, bears shared between 3 people.
Oh, damn.
That was weird.
Yeah. 3 people with the same answer. Most likely to go to the hospital. Yep. Ah.
Nice, Anna. Nice.
That covers most of it right there. Yep.
Wow.
And that
We
means...
went on ice. And then came back. We had 3 seashells.
Nice.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right, pick a category.
Coca-Cola?
Stop telling her what to choose.
Well, she ain't going to pick
Okay,
it
here's the
anyway,
question.
so I just figure out what I don't
Unagi
want her to
Travel
pick
is
and
an
say it.
unusual Japanese travel agency that sends your blank on vacations. Type in your lies now.
Hi, Wolfie.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Oh, right there.
All right, where's the
truth?
truth?
Wait a minute. How do you send your uterus on vacation? And not the rest of you with it?
All right, who picked what?
Sorry.
Ah.
And it was also...
By fucking
Damn you,
Oh,
Rusty.
damn it,
That's my
Rusty.
answer.
Great minds think alike.
And sometimes ours do too. And everybody remembers this question.
Oh, damn.
And we're done.
Yikes.
Yeah, there is really a market for damn near anything, isn't there?
Rusty's the same between Wombat and Claw.
Select a category.
Hi.
Ho?
Oh.
Ho?
Oh or ho?
Oh, ho. Oh, duck.
Okay, here's the question. Marcella Hazan is the culinary guru who pioneered the unusual technique of cooking duck with a blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, here you go. Find the truth.
here. How do you cook a duck with the uterus?
Spelled incorrectly too.
Now, is that bow
Whole
tie?
herd going in at one time.
Is the pasta
something.
or is the actual tie?
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Thank you,
Duck
Bear
with the
Down.
ties. I think Bear feels sorry for you. Ah, well, that was a good one, Clop. Ooh.
Ah, Rusty, you bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Imagine the time
It's
and the
great if
effort
you like
that
your
they would
duck
have
extra
to take.
poofy. And the rest of the board goes unselected.
God damn.
Not a lot unselected, really. That was a pretty good
That
round.
mommy is kicking ass. So is Clock. So is Bear.
All right, pick a category.
What's that long word?
John Larroquette.
Playtex.
It's not hard. You know what? We'll just stick with this one.
There.
Einstein.
Okay, here's the question. Oddly enough, Albert Einstein's eyeballs can be found in a blank in New York City. Type in your lies now.
Maybe it's a culinary masterpiece. Maybe
Hurry
they're in
up, use a
mannequin
suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Bear, where are you? Bear, Bear,
head.
Bear.
It's a robot.
Okay, here are your choices.
Somebody spelled library correct.
Strangely enough, I'm going to go with that long ass answer. The two most likely, I think, are the biggest answer and the shortest answer, but I don't know.
Let's see what everybody selected.
In a jar. Nope.
Oh, that's easy. And you got
Oh, Federal Service Bank lockbox. Nope.
Oh, that's Pop's answer.
Yeah.
In the library. 'cause
Oh,
he-
Anna, yes, and
Museum
you.
sounds like it would make sense, doesn't it? I thought
Yes,
it was
well, that mommy and I
that
got
Close.
They're all
Go to the
on
boxes
same level.
EMC2.
Wombat Mommy and I got it.
That's just a little way.
Humor. And
Wait,
that's
fun
it.
fact.
Nobody else's
Fun
lives
fact.
got picked.
Einstein's second wife was his first cousin. Talk about theory of relativity.
Well, I mean, did they copulate together? Because if not, does it matter?
Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game.
I mean,
Here's
if you
your
don't
final
bang,
fibbage
does it
question.
really matter who you
Name
marry?
of the company that makes bullet-resistant groin protectors. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Hey, which one's the truth?
Condom sits. Throw protect. That sounds right. Right?
All right, who picked what?
I Yeah, whatever with you.
She got you. Corking ball.
Yeah, it's only natural.
Hey. Got you, Clop.
Damn you, Kenzie.
I gotta get you once in a while.
Got taken by Rusty. No.
I'm wearing them right now. See?
Ow!
I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not.
And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Oh.
Wombat Mommy.
Wombat Mommy, and who else? Me. Wombat Mommy, Clop, and Bear, I guess.
Okay, so let's take these last 5 minutes to honor Mr. Doc Thompson. And the three of you can speak of it. I cannot. So Clop and Kinsey and Rusty, this is on you to honor Doc Thompson. And please, anybody in the chat that wants to do that as well.
Right. So, but if anybody was on Beaver After Dark last Thursday, those of us who were jackholes from way back when, 7 years ago, this past Thursday, February 5th, Michael Doc Thompson, basically the big reason that a lot of us Jack and Jill holes are here.
It's been 7 years already?
February 5th, 2019. Basically, Doc Thompson literally rode that long black train to the
No,
grapevine.
it wasn't black. It was more of aluminum or stainless steel covered, but it wasn't black. It was.
Okay.
He did become his own Friday leftover.
Yeah. The mother of all ironies was how Doc Thompson would just talk mad shit about Amtrak. And it was an Amtrak train that fucking took him from us.
Yeah. The Amtrak train rear-ended him.
That's so crazy and so sad and so weird and so. Now he had iPod ears, right? That's why recording.
Yeah, apparently the earbuds or whatever he was wearing were noise canceling, and he didn't hear it, and train just took him out. And not sure if he suffered, but I guess it was reported that he might have been gone instantly. But
I hope so.
And then the morning after, there was the intro to the Daily Mojo, the Morning Mojo, whatever it was called at the time. And Brad Stagg's first words is, "Doc is on the roof."
Okay, so what does that mean, Clop? Because I've heard that several times. What does it mean he's on the roof?
Basically, on the roof was to indicate that something has died. It was based off something saying that no, something didn't die. It just got on the roof. Something silly like that. If any one of you guys wants to clear that up, that'll be fine.
I can clear that up real quick, because on the roof actually led to a story or a joke that basically had to do with somebody breaking the news to their friend that come back off of vacation that their cat had died, and instead of just breaking the story all of a sudden, he's like, could you at least kind of built me up to it so it wouldn't be such a shock? You could have started it out with the story of maybe the cat being on the roof or something like that, and then lead into the cat dying. And then he's like, okay, I see where you're going with that. I could have done with that. And then after that, he asked about his grandma and said, well, your grandma was on the roof. So that premise between that punchline and that joke was essentially what it was that led to Brad later on saying that Doc was on the roof, because that was the setup and the communication to let everybody know what was really going on and what happened in that
So
instance.
you all understood when he said, you all understood it
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
out.
Basically I was just getting up because that show just came on. It was basically my alarm. That was the
Right.
indication that I need to get up. And he said it, and I just like couldn't process it for about maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Like, wait, he's on the dock. What the
Oh
fuck?
shit. Yep.
And
Are
did
you
they
fucking?
tell
And it's
you?
like,
And did they tell you? So they said he's on the roof, which you guys all understood by some means. Did they tell you at that time how he died?
They led into
Brad.
it, but they started with on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brad and Ron were basically getting into what happened. I think Ron had to do a little bit because I think Brad was starting to crack.
So I was going to ask, was it an emotional moment?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
what
yeah.
date was it?
The
So,
show did
like,
have to
was
go
it a
on, but
Sunday
but we
and they're
did have to
coming
get some
into
kind
a
of information.
Monday show acting like this, or was it a Monday,
It
Tuesday?
was the middle of the week. It was like a Tuesday or
Okay.
Wednesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was also the State of the Union that
Oh,
night,
shit.
and he was going to be talking about it the next morning, if I remember correctly.
Well, I remember whichever it was that was happening around it news wise. I do remember that they started out on, the mothership show for the Daily Mojo with the announcement and everything on it. And it lasted and bled through what would normally be the next two shows afterwards. So it was essentially a long show of a lot of people calling in and mourning and reliving memories and a lot of stuff on there. They took call after call after call all about
Mhm.
this stuff and just the impact that Doc had on all of the listeners and everything. I mean,
Making a buttload of money.
that lasted for hours and hours. I mean, that just you can tell that all of the listeners and everything definitely were
Felt
grieving
it.
on this, and they was such
Yeah.
an impact that Doc had on everybody. That
Some other weird coincidences. 5 days later was the very first show of off. It was called Off Track with Whiskey Six. Then,
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah,
Right.
and
we
we
need
had
to play on
already
that one.
we had already chosen the name. We had already had the music with the train
you're
on in
damn
it.
off kilter.
We already had all that,
Yeah,
and yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
I heard about that.
actually this would kind of sort of be the 7-year anniversary for the show tonight because the 10th, it was actually on the 10th, but yeah, this is
yeah.
the 8th, so I guess we could
So,
call next week's show the 7-year anniversary show.
I mean, it was really something else. Just a few days later, I mean, that standard, trademark sound started out, with the horn and everything like that. Yeah, that was.
I love how Wombat Mommy says, I still love the letter he wrote his wife when she became a citizen. He ended it with a bill for how much she owed to the national debt. Can anybody explain that to me?
I don't know that
This
story.
may take a minute here. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
his wife was a citizen that migrated. Her and her mother came over from South Korea, actually. So,
Right.
and you know that there was so much that was good humor about Doc. He would be serious about so many things, but he always had to throw in a little bit of humor. The,
Sure.
the biggest thing I remember about him, his wife, and his mother-in-law was him talking about the house that he had with an attached garage, and he always said that.
The mother-in-law's going in there.
Well, no, it's not that. He he lived in a house with two women who were both Asian, and he wasn't going to say anything, but there's one pole in the middle of the garage at the house, and it's been hit by two different people, and neither one of them were him.
Wombat Mommy's talking about the damn dog.
Yes.
Oh, the damn dog.
I can't wait
Yes.
to hear this. Go.
Yes. It was the wife, and I guess it was the wife's dog, and he hated it. Just hated that
yeah.
dog, and it hated him. And
That dog
he
was the
always,
bane of his existence. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, that dog haunted him from the grave because that dog ended up dying. And because, I mean, they had insurance to care for the dog. But the problem was, after the dog died, they did not cancel the insurance.
Oh shit.
So the payments on the insurance from the dog kept going after the dog's death. So he still had to pay for bills on that dog, even though it was already gone.
Oh my god.
So the dog won.
yeah, you can go and find on the Internet Archive. You can go internetarchive.org and look up Doc Thompson, and just listen to some of the shows.
Do it.
You can hear when he wasn't even with Glenn and all that. He was on other radio stations. What's the big one?
I'm going to
The
tell
big
you.
one, 70 or
He was on the Morning Blaze. He was on a radio show that was based out of a station outside of Detroit. He was based out of Richmond, Virginia for a while.
I'm going to tell you.
I think Cincinnati too, but I don't remember.
I'm going to tell you that Klopp told me earlier juxtaprogressive videos with Doc is very important. So I'm going to also say that I'm going to look those up. My friends here, Rusty and Kinsey, and my brother Lep has also given me YouTube videos, but
I got one of them ready to go if we want to share it.
I'm going to look it up. And you know what? Thank God for Doc. Like Klopp said, we would not be here. We would not have even the society we do today, I guess you could say, without him. So, love
All
that.
right. I got one ready to go. We're just a couple of minutes long.
Okay.
it's up.
Thought it was juxtaprogressive. Oh, there it is.
Muted.
That never touched the ground.
Can't hear it.
All right. Let me go ahead and share it then. I would have thought that we would have been able to hear it, but I guess not. Let me try sharing again. All right. We ready to try it again?
Yep.
You hear the music? Let me know if you hear the music.
I don't hear anything.
How about now? How about now?
Nope.
What the hell? I don't know why the sound's not coming through, because the sound came through just fine earlier.
It says it's muted.
I really,
It's showing it.
want
It's showing it muted on the thing down there.
I don't know why it's not going through because it's not muted. I got it cranked all the way up right here.
Quite logical for a person to try to protect
got it.
themselves. The progressives believe that they can magically make everything wonderful by creating.
Enjoy it properly.
Sadly, we can no longer trust the police in America. But only police officers should have guns in America. Juxta-progressive.
Even though the Supreme Court has ruled it's not the responsibility of the police to protect you, and even though it's quite logical for a person to try to protect themselves, the progressives believe that they can magically make everything wonderful by creating gun-free zones.
Anytime there's a shooting in America, the progressives reignite their anti-gun campaign to rid America of those evil, evil weapons. Well, of course, police officers will still have guns, though. But at the same time, whenever there is an officer-involved shooting in America, we presume guilt. We don't need fewer guns in America, and you can generally trust your local police.
Now, if that actually would work, how come we haven't created disease-free zones or plane crash-free zones? How have the poverty zones worked since LBJ? Tell you what, let's just create one big happiness zone.
Although that is one thing the progressives are actually kind of consistent on. It's the whole never let a crisis go to waste thing.
Hi, welcome to JP Mart.
Give me all your money.
What are you doing?
Give me all your money.
This is a gun-free zone.
Oh, I didn't realize.
You're in violation of the law.
I'm sorry, I'll leave.
Kids.
Right. Yeah, I missed it too. He's been lost in Pontiac for a while.
That's the sound of.
Yeah. So you guys look it up. Just.
What are you doing, Kenzie?
What's that?
Hello.
Yeah, we're echoing. Just progressive. Look it up. And look up Doc Thompson. Seriously. I mean, if you don't know him, look him up. I didn't know him. I came in right after he died, apparently. My brother Lep brought me into the Zoom group, and I heard all about this guy, and I watched some of his videos thanks to Rusty and others. And
if you're looking for audio, since he was on a lot of different radio shows and such, there's a lot of his material also on SoundCloud. So look up Doc Thompson on SoundCloud, and you'll hear a lot of morning show stuff from him. One of the greater stories is, I guess you can say, there was a gentleman somewhere in Michigan that gave the just desserts to a couple of Canadian geese, that he managed to get a couple of those, and because I refer to them as illegal Canadian immigrants, I guess you can say, to a degree, because they're cocky enough to where they'll walk out in front of your car and like, what? Hit me, bro. Come on. And, one day somebody actually hit and got two of them and threw them away in his trash dumpster and got in trouble for it, unfortunately. But I think the geese deserved it myself. You just depending on if you ever had to deal with any of them personally, your opinion might change about these geese.
Wombat Mommy says you could find a picture of Doc in the pink bunny pajamas from A Christmas Story.
Pink bunny pajamas. Well, this ain't pink bunny pajamas. This is kind of like a onesie, but I mean, Doc has been featured in honor. This right here was the On the Roof blend from American Pride Roasters. It was, done in honor of Doc, and it wasn't posthumously either, but it was posthumously, but still. My bad.
Oh,
But yeah.
and another thing, American Pride Roasters here in Iowa.
Oh,
EMXDM lives not too far from me.
I
We have
love
hung out
their
before.
coffee, by the way. Love, love, love the Liberty Bells, whatever the fuck it's called.
They
I
did
almost
come
got
out
that
with
the other
an
day.
Offtrack Syndicate brand, so I mean, maybe you can check in with them and see if they still sell it. So,
I doubt it.
well, I mean,
Izzo's Rage
it's
is what-
probably not the best stuff since it's off track, so they probably have some left over they hadn't been able to get rid of. So
Wow.
still check and see.
Wow. Wow. But Clop, I mean, a good pull there because I love their chocolate. It's a dark chocolate strawberry, which is Liberty Bitty Bills. We don't
Well,
know.
I mean, they had a blueberry. What was it? A blueberry cheesecake blend as well. I think
Ah,
it was.
Yeah,
my
the blueberry,
God.
the Burr Hamilton. Oh, that was good shit. Particularly with
Yeah.
some kind of vanilla creamer that just brought out the blueberry muffin taste to it.
yeah.
Yeah,
And a
phenomenal.
bacon blast as well. I
So
mean,
Yeah.
they were air roasted in old popcorn poppers. So I mean, he had a pretty good method to roasting them coffee beans.
Yep.
But I
All
mean,
right, we're running late. We need to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just say this: if you got a drink, if you got something, just put it up in the air.
Cheers.
Good night, Doc
Cheers,
Thompson, and also
Cheers, Doc
good night,
Thompson.
Mikey Hootie.
Wherever you are. Yes.
Doc, we will miss
Thank
you.
you, Clop. Thank you, Clop, for joining us today. Thank you, Dusty, for joining your own whatever. And love you guys.
Ending on a somber note tonight. Return next week. We'll try to cheer y'all back up. But if there's anyone worth remembering, it's Doc.
Yes. Cheers, bro.